Pros and Cons of Recess by Emily Stewart and Jacob Melton.
Alright, some pros about recess. Students learn better after recess. Before recess, they do have a lot of energy that they keep bundled up. After recess, they're able to release that energy, come back, be more attentive, want to learn, they're calmer. Students can get their daily exercise by playing with other students. There is a certain amount of exercise that kids should be getting each day. So while these kids are at recess, they're playing on the swings, they're running, they're playing with other students, and so they're able to get that exercise. It helps students build on their creativity, social, and emotional development. With the social development, the children and the students are playing with the other students and socializing with them and playing games with them, making friends. They are creative because they'll play different games and they'll make up games. And emotionally, it just makes the children and the students a lot happier.
And then on top of that, students are able to relieve stress, whether they've had a rough day or an easy day or just a difficult assignment. They'll be able to go out and play and just relax, calm down for a little bit. And the same thing goes for teachers. This gives them a chance to relax and get some fresh air and just take a deep breath before they dig back into the day. And then it also gives teachers the chance to practice some autonomy with the students. This is less autonomous learning, but it also gives them a chance to learn how to work with each other and work well together and just build a unity as a class. And then some of the cons are it takes away from allotted learning times. A lot of the reasons that recess is starting to get taken away from students is because it takes away from what students need to learn. Some schools are finding that the students are not learning as much as they need to, and so they're taking away recess so that students have more time in the classroom. And then it also provides an opportunity for bullying to take place, especially on the playground and areas where students can't be seen. Students can take advantage of that and end up taking advantage of other students. And the same way, it provides a chance for students to get hurt through bullying and or just through faulty playground equipment, or just odd chance a dodgeball or a kickball comes flying in the wrong direction and hits the student, or a student falls down off the playground equipment.
Another con is it does give the students it gives the students a chance to become unsupervised, kind of what Jacob was saying. When students are unsupervised, they like to go against the rules and they will bully and they will hurt others. And because there aren't enough teachers to watch the students at all times, this can happen a lot. Also, recess can be seen as an award. Students in the classroom who are always on their bad behavior, then they go to recess. It can be seen as an award. Just kind of like when you're at home and you get in trouble with your parents and they take away your phone. Teachers aren't taking away recess from other students, so they're not really seeing any consequences for what they're doing. And going to recess is kind of like an award for them.
So both of us feel that recess is a pro and needs to stick around, and that it's way more beneficial for students and would provide more harm if it was taken away. And we're not the only ones that think that. And as of 2015, at least 11 states have passed laws prohibiting schools from withholding recess as a form of discipline. So that takes away from students seeing it as an award, takes away one of the cons. And then in the fall of 2015, lawmakers in Massachusetts began to weigh a bill that would make 20 minutes of recess mandatory in schools. This goes back to the pro of students able to get their exercise and play with each other. 20 minutes is that kind of special time that schools need to look at as time for kids to have recess, because it really gives them even just a small chance to break down and just relax and build back up for the rest of the day. So with that, we've got our resources.